Let me introduce to you our first speaker, uh, our uh, main technical guy. Ivan, take the mic, please.
Hi, everybody. Really nice to see you all here. Finally, after all these months of meetings and preparation, we see not only our old friends, but a lot of new faces, which is really good. We managed to reach 100 participants of this call before the presentation, which is good as well. Today, we will try to be short in explanation about our project, and I ask Leo to give me opportunity to explain, because this is the most important part. What is Beton AI as a project about? Leo, I'll be really appreciate it if you can open the first slides in our standard presentation and to share the screen to everybody. Okay, thank you very much. So, Beton AI as an idea, really important for all the cryptocurrency market and for all the new stage of economy, because of the final target, final goal to which we doing all this development. We're talking about the blockchain, layer one blockchain that built on principles which is not exist in any modern blockchains. I will not overload you with the big number of examples. We will mention just a couple of them. Uh, as for example, whenever you trying to check from the functionality point of view, Bitcoin blockchain, suddenly you realize that for the purposes to produce one Bitcoin, right now, it is necessary to spend more than $96,000, and this is just the cost side. Everything was completely okay in the very beginning when all these crypto anarchists were completely happy about the idea that people will have a possibility on desktops in their houses to work as the validators, but halving concept, this complicated way of coding and crypto codes that gives unbelievable and not necessary level of difficulties, creates situation in which Bitcoin too costly for regular people. Now this is instrument for big players only. This is instrument for huge factories and enormous big burning of resources. And this is a really important part, because we have not only a problem with the lack of resources in the future. I'm talking about the simple, understandable energy, but we will have a lot of problems with the resources in the calculation capacity, taking into account that we are working in the AI stage. In common in our world right now, the main source of all the energy usage will be artificial intelligence, because these neuronic systems, they always absorb too much uh, capacity. They need as much resources as it possible. In cryptocurrency world, this metric, one of the most crucial, this is a question of survival. So Bitcoin network, good as the first example, but completely not healthy for the environment and completely not acceptable and not available for regular people. When we check Ethereum, the coin number two on the market, we will find out that this is really complicated from the development point of view. Is possible to build on top of this network a lot of interesting solutions, but really heavy from the gas point of view, and without building on top of this platform additional blockchains, or layer 2 solutions or EVMs, it's almost not possible to use this blockchain from the original way, how it was as the concept created from the very beginning. It's not mistakes. This is a normal effective development of all the industry. We started after all these lessons, after all these mistakes that were already implemented, and after all these attempts to solve these mistakes. And our type of a blockchain, not only the best from the language point of view and the perfect from the consensus point of view, but fair, which is quite important. This blockchain, as it was designed in the very beginning of a cryptocurrency market, will be available for everybody who has a smartphone in their pockets or a desktop in their apartments, their houses, etc. How we managed to solve this? We observed three main ideas. One, it's a idea of proof of staking, which is the best source of remuneration of validators for their work. Then proof of participation from blockchain zoo. This consensus, the perfect idea how to implement KPIs. But to be effective in implementation of key performance indicators in each location, it means to work with a huge scope of data and doing this in the most effective way. It means in the way in which we will be not over-engineered and in which we will not use too much resources as well. And for that purposes, we need to implement an artificial intelligent substation as the CEO of the project that will regulate all these directions. So our consensus, we call it proof of decentralization. This is a hybrid between proof of staking from Ethereum blockchain, proof of participation from blockchain Zulu, and our own warp machine, which is scoring system that provides our validators with the possibility to increase a profit in the future. It means, in practice, in human language, if you are a validator of this blockchain, you need only simple equipment, nothing more difficult than simple smartphone, and you need to be deeply involved into life of this blockchain. And based on this, if you will be effective as a validator every day, every minute, every hour, for a long period of time, you will have accumulation of a reputation that will create for you bigger profit for the future, and it will be 100% optimized for your specific location. And when we're talking about the optimization to specific location, we mean inclusively questions related with the usage of energy sources, and we are completely oriented on a stimulation of usage of energy sources from renewable uh, sources of energy. I see hands up of our participants. Guys, this meeting that we have right now, in the end of our presentation, we will have Q&A session, and you all will have possibility to ask all your questions for the purposes to provide everybody with the correct answer. And to provide this answer, we will ask all of you to make these questions in written form in our chat. So I'm talking about chat in this Zoom call. So please, if you have any question, don't try to hand up, just write this question in a Zoom chat, and in the end of our presentation, we will provide you with the answers. So let's go back to the concept. So the idea is to build a BTN AI blockchain based on proof of decentralization consensus, and this is the fastest, the cheapest, and the most massive from the number of validators point of view blockchain in the industry. At least we definitely believe in this. An idea quite understandable and simple and completely possible to be realized. About way how we want to reach this. For the purposes to start with this massive idea, we want to attract as much community as it possible on early stages. From our team point of view, we pass through the pre-seed stage quite effectively, but uh, till the end of a seed stage, our results in number of community members need to be and will be in times, in tens of times or in 100 times more, and it's completely possible. Could I ask you to move to the next slides? Couple, few more words from my side. This, please, let's go back to this slide with the stages. We have on the very beginning of the project development 4 main stages. A pre-seed stage that starts 17th of April this year and already finished because it was up to 17th of August, and a seed stage in which we are now. On a seed stage, we start a circulation of our native token, and we originally create our project on a ton blockchain because essential part of our development team from the groups that developed Telegram in common, and we have quite a big number of, let's say, positive environment there, so and experience as well. But our own blockchain will be completely separate. Again, it's a layer 1 solution, and this solution will be available for everybody. And even now, with our first steps in starting of a circulation of our native token, we providing our users with the possibility to work in different blockchains. Right now, we are present on a Ton blockchain and the open network, and on a base in which we opened our first pair with the native token BTN to the USDT. Seed stage will be completely concentrated on questions related with the initial sales process, start of trades, liquidity providing processes, accumulation of assets in pools, opening of a trading pairs in decentralized exchanges and in centralized exchanges as well, in all possible places. Actually, classical seed stage without any fantasies. Foundation, this stage will start after the seed. Seed stage will be till the end of current year, and foundation starts from the beginning of 2026. And this foundation stage completely oriented on the building of a blockchain and start of work of validators and all the things which is related to the management of this huge, massive project on the first initial level, inclusively building an implementation of principles of work based on decentralized autonomous organization and all the type of cooperation with our community. Therefore, on a seed stage, we will try to build as much contacts and touches to our community and searching process of validators and organizations of the validators as it possible. After the foundation, when blockchain tested, start work, we received not only MVP level projects that join to our ecosystem, but full size starts on our blockchain. We will we will move to the next stage. That's 2027, and further on, its expansion. This stage in our internal documentation calculated for next 3 years, but we think that expansion will never stop in Beton AI project development. The expansion targets is to increase audience and number of cases in which our blockchain could be used, and utility cases, etc. So everything is simple. Pre-seed, we already passed successfully. Seed, we are now there right now. And foundation we build in blockchain. Expansion, we trying to conquer the world. And I think that in these attempts, we will be completely successful. All right, how we will do this? Let's move to the next slide. All these tasks that we have on the foundation, you will be able to read it in our presentation in more details a little bit later. Let's move to the offer. Before I will give microphone to Leo to explain all these things, I want to put your attention to this staking offer. And this is a bridge between the concept of the project and staking offer that we have at this stage for all our customers, for all our users. 256% for 135 days means inclusively staking body principal amount. And that was one of the most important part of the explanation from the very beginning, but it is necessary to repeat whenever our users receives this result, 256%, the amount of initial capital they used for the purposes to jump into this offer paid to them back. And it's still quite interesting and really effective offer. And we concentrated on the work with this offer because this is a tool how we can be popular and completely acceptable on the viral level for different type of users because it's easy to sell. We create this offer based on simple understanding that the body of this offer split it between all these weekly payments. Every week we're doing the payment every Tuesday. According to this graph that you can see, 0.5% for the first 7 days, 1% for the next 7 days, and so on, till the end of all the option, 135 days. In the end of this option, users will keep 10% of all the withdrawals on their side as a vesting to see a price performance, and having 256%, which is actually not so heavy for the project because the principal amount included into this on one hand, and a really good price performance taking into account the dynamic of our community growth. On the second, we will have a huge and perfect chance how to attract and to build a really big community without not effective marketing cost side, because this is the best tool how to be effective in sales process at all. And the most popular question, how it's possible? It is possible because if you will calculate everything carefully, actually on a daily basis, it is necessary to be concentrated on the profit, which is closer to 1% per day, which is completely possible if we're talking about the concentrated liquidity or even work with own native token. And I will not dive right now into examples because if you want to have these examples and such type of the explanation, please, you are most welcome to our AMA session that we will have tomorrow at second half of a day. All of you will be able to ask whenever you want in more details in written form in our AMA, and you will receive all the answers that you need. Again, in written form, well prepared with all necessary explanations, calculations, and links. But today, let's be concentrated on the presentation of the core idea. And this is my last comments to the presentation. And I will not say to you goodbye because a little bit later, I will have one essential important announcement to all the community, but all other conditions about the offer and compensation plan will be explained by Leo. Leo, thank you very much for this time for my speech, and the microphone is yours. Please continue.
Ivan, thank you so much. Guys, I hope you all blow your mind with Ivan's speech. It's fantastic. It's very, very interesting, very motivated, and very inspiring. Okay, so let me start from this slide. I want to clarify some details how this percentage will come to you. So first 7 days, you will get 0.5% every day. Next 7 days, you will get 1% every day. Next 7 days, 1.5. Next 7 days, 2%. Next 71 days, 2.5%. And on the top, 36 days, you will get 3% every day. So in total, you will get 256%. 135 days, guys. This is amazing thing because you can do this in 1 year. You can double it, almost triple. So it's very interesting. Okay, so I hope you understand everything about taking offer. Let's see. Let's see the withdrawal terms. How your withdrawal will be happening on this project. 7% rewards in Biton AI tokens are converted at the current exchange rate into TON tokens and sent to the user's wallet. 10% invested allocated fees, 10% invested in project development, and 10% goes to vesting in 80 days. This is very important because this math comes from not empty space. This is very calculated with care, and this thing helps us to grow fast, to grow the price of the token, and to stable all the process in our project. Let's see the example. If you put on staking $10,000, in the end of this 135 days, you will get $32,000. This is amazing concept. Add to this the growth of the price of the token, and you can get a huge result. So let's me show you. Next thing, partnership with Biton AI. Guys, this is for all who want to build structure, who want to build team in this project, who want to expand this project, and who want to get more, not just rewards from the token. We have two types of bonuses. First bonus, airdrop bonus. It's like a referral bonus, 10 lines down. This is your instant income from the project. First line, 10%. Second line, 1.5, and you can see by yourself how it goes to 10 lines. This bonus created for people who work in the first line, because we know for people who use network marketing as a way of making money, you all know that direct sales, people who are making wide their first line, they're always the winners, they are the leaders. And especially for them, for these people, I hope for all of you, we created first line 10%. It means that if someone invested $10,000, you can get 1,000 as an airdrop bonus. It's a fantastic result. Okay, now let me show you the second bonus, which is created for all leaders, for people who want to be not just rich, for people who want to be wealthy. This is matching bonus system. Or we can say this is income from the income. So we get here income from the income of our partners. All we need is just follow the rank we have, growing, get the big rank and get bigger percent. Let me show you a few examples because you can read this information by yourself. Okay, so for example, if you will achieve gold rank, for that, you need just 3 new active direct members, which is very easy. It's 1 hour of work. You will get 9% from the income of all your partners at this moment, which is amazing. I hope you understand it well. So check the other one, Sapphire rank, for example. You need 10 active direct members, 50 active members in all your 10 levels, and you will get 15% from the income of all your structure. You can read by yourself ranks below, but guys, just let me tell you, imagine that you achieved diamond rank. 29% from the income of all your structure. Imagine that your team generates $100,000. 29% from this amount is your profit. This is huge money, huge money. So this bonus is made for all leaders, for all top leaders, and this is very important. And please check how your percentage changes in all your generations, because all big leaders know that all your biggest turnover comes from generation 5, 6, and lower. And especially for you, the project made the bigger percentage in your deep, because you can get more from the deep, which is very important. For people who want to get more from first lines, we have airdrop bonus. So please be sure that this compensation plan created especially for everyone. And this is the amazing thing. On AMA session, or maybe on other calls, we can discuss this compensation plan with more details. And I hope you will love it, because this is a really amazing thing. Okay, guys. Okay, let me show you some details how it's working. Promo matching up. This thing for all of you, please look carefully. This promo runs from August 17 to October 31. You have enough time to participate in this promo and to get your prizes. You can generate 5,000 turnover in your first line, and you can get AirPods or other equivalent headphones. If you generate more, 15 in total, you can get also an iPhone or equivalent smartphone. You can read by yourself all the prices that we have. And this is amazing concept, because this can boost our teams and our structure to new results. Please take this, know this, and don't forget about this promo. This promo for the winners. I hope you all here are winners. Okay, if we finalize everything that Ivan said and I said about the compensation plan, I want you to understand that this project is one lifetime opportunity. This is a place where we can all make our dreams come true. This is the place where our beautiful future begins. Everything is possible with Beton AI. I hope you understand it. So guys, what I'm always saying in the end, if you're waiting for the special moment in your life, here it is. Guys, welcome to Beton AI. Okay, now I want to share the mic with our two next speakers, because these speakers, amazing. These guys can blow your mind with their energy, with their power, with their inner stuff, because they're big professionals and big humans. Okay, first we'll go, Mr. Talase, please take the mic and rock.
Thank you so much, Mr. Leo, for that wonderful presentation. Thank you so much. Thank you, Mr. Ivan, for taking us deeply into taking us through into the technicalities of our project, taking us through the core of our projects. It's been a wonderful moment with you. Guys, we've listened to Mr. Ivan, and I hope that by now we understand that right from the beginning up till now, we are on the right path. We are in the right direction. And I tell you that where we are now is not by chance. It's by carefully mapping out the right path, the right way to go that will lead us to success. In Beton Tokens, we're focused on nothing but success. And I'm telling you that from all that we've seen from the 17th of April till now, it's been a very serious journey. And every week, we have been having this meeting consistently where Mr. Ivan, Mr. Pavel, and everybody on the team has been showing us consistent support, they have been giving us consistent information, all that we need. And up to here, and all of this is showing us one thing, it's showing us that we are in the right project and in the right direction. And that's why I'm saying this is a project where if I were you, I will hold on very tightly to the tokens that I'm having. I will hold on very, very tightly to the tokens that I'm having, and I will keep it safe so that I don't have the same story with that person that says that spent 10,000 BTC, 10,000 Bitcoin, 10,000 Bitcoin on just 2 pizzas. You understand what I'm saying? I won't be that person that will just, if I were you, I would keep safe this asset I am having with me. I used to say one thing, BTN is an asset, a digital asset that we're supposed to keep. From today is Thursday, from Sunday that BTN was listed till now, we've done almost plus 0.2. Not even almost, we've done plus 0.2 today. You understand? And don't forget that we're just getting started. Everything that is being done in this project has been things that moves us from where we are to the next stage. And that's why I'm saying we will do ourselves a greater benefit by holding on to our token. There are several opportunities for us to make even more in this project. You can put your token, you can stake your token. You can put your token into, you can provide liquidity with your token. And then all of this gives you higher and better benefits. Like I have been saying, for me and my team, we're acquiring as much as BTN tokens that we can get, and then we are holding on to it. We're holding on to it. We're holding on to it. If a whole country like America, who already have 1 million pieces, 1 million units of Bitcoin, is still trying to get even another 1 million out of the entire 21 million of Bitcoin. So who am I that would say, I'm not going to now hold on to this BTN token in my hand? Don't forget, I have been saying, BTN token is already scarce from the beginning. This is a scarce digital asset. If you have a scarce digital asset, what you do to maximize your profit is to keep it safe so that you don't be like that man that got access to 10,000 units of Bitcoin and then use it to buy pizza, just 2 pizza, just 2 pizza. That's 10,000 Bitcoin worth billions of dollars today. Billions of dollars today. 2007 till now, 2010 till now, 2015 till now, between the space of few years, you look into it. And that's why I'm saying what you have in your hand is gold, and it's more than gold. My advice tonight is that you hold on to it, you keep it safe so that you can maximize your earnings. And as you do that, you will see and you will come back here to say thank you to Mr. Ivan and everybody on this team for this wonderful opportunity. Thank you for having me. Over to you, Mr. Leo.
Thank you very much, Mr. Tolase. And I think that it will be great if next our speaker, Coach K, will share with us his thoughts. Coach K, microphone is yours. Coach K, are you with us? Ah. Coach K, please unmute yourself.
Oh, okay.
Thank you so much for being a part of this great community. We're super excited to have you. Like I've always had the opportunity to say that we are vital members of this particular amazing community and trying to ensure that we build a revolutionary product. And I just want to say congratulations to every one of you because we're establishing history here, everyone. We are building something revolutionary, something indeed that is going to change the sphere of things. So to you, I say super congratulations to you. Okay, firstly, I want to talk about something personal to me as an investor. As an investor of this amazing project, I want to talk to you from my heart today. Okay, and these are the major things I want us to look at. And I'm talking from my heart based on my experience and also as a major stakeholder in this amazing project. I call every one of you the BTN family because we're in this together, irrespective of the number of BTN you've bought. You're very vital to this community. Your role in this community is very important. I was discussing with someone and I said, when it comes to a project, the success of a project is not really on the roadmaps. It's not really on the developers alone. Yes, the roadmaps are important. The developers are important. The utility of the token is very important. But most importantly for me, a community, believers of holders can change the narrative of any digital asset. A community that believes in the digital assets can rewrite the story completely. So that means the success of this project depends on you and I. Yes, you. Even the single holder of just 10 BTN token, you matter in the success of this project. So the success of this project is not just for the developers alone, but for you and I, our role in this particular project. Every single holder of the BTN token, it's very, very vital in the success of this project. Your dissemination of information, what you say about the project, your belief about the project, it's very important. Because you see, perception is everything. The value that comes to anything is all about perception. We are the disseminator of information with respect to this project. So you matter. So one of the things I want us to look at the BTN family, the future belongs to those who take action. Where we are today, what we have become today is as a result of the action we took yesterday. We are where we're going to be tomorrow is as a result of what we are doing today. We now have a revolutionary opportunity in our hands. What we do with BTN will determine our tomorrow. There's going to be two sides of the stories. Those that will say in the next 1 year, 2 years, 3 years, I'm so grateful I came in contact with BTN. And those that will say, I wish I believed more in the opportunity. Because the truth is, for every single member that is holding BTN today, we are the believers of this project. We believed in this project just by the roadmap. We never knew that the day will come that it will ever be listed on Uniswap. But you and I heard about the opportunity. We saw the roadmap. We listened to the developers. We believed. We bought BTN. We held on to it. And the story has gone beyond we just believe in a roadmap shared to us by individuals. Now it is listed. It is global. People can buy, people can trade. So irrespective of what the situation is right now, we have moved forward and made a huge progress from where we're coming from. So that's why I'm always excited to say thank you. Thank you for believing in the project. Thank you for being a believer of a revolutionary solution that will change the space. But my main message to you today goes beyond saying thank you. I want to bring your notice to something very important. A great ecosystem is built by utility, by demand, and the community is what creates the demand. The community is what's going to create the scarcity. Economics talks about demand, supply. If the demand is high, the supply is scarce, there will be value appreciation. So you and I are involved in a project where the value appreciation of this project is in my hands, is in your hands. The more of us that hold the digital asset, the more we hold it, the more scarcity is created in the market, the more value appreciation to the digital asset. So we have a choice. I just told you, we are product of our decisions. What you did yesterday is a result of where you are now. What you do today is going to determine where you will be tomorrow. So what's the story going to be? You know, listen, guys, I said I was going to talk to you from my heart as an investor. As an investor, one thing that is our major concern, the issue is not about investing. The issue is because of some projects that we have been involved with years before now. What has happened? Someone said, if I invest in BTN, what if it does not succeed? Hold on. You're asking the wrong question. What if it succeeds? So I want to wrap up with this. One of the ways you can hold BTN token and become a major shareholder or have a major stake in this amazing project, you can take advantage of liquidity, becoming a liquidity provider. By becoming a liquidity provider, while you're giving your token, while you're staking your token for providing liquidity, you're also getting value appreciation on your token. And lastly, staking. I believe so much in staking. Do you know you can take advantage of this amazing opportunity, continuously stake your token? Are you aware that 1,000 Bitcoin token, when staked for 135 days, can actually become 2,560 Bitcoin token in 35 days. If you stake that 2,560 again, you stake it again for 135 days, it will move to 6,533 Bitcoin tokens. Guess what? Before December 2027, 1,000 Bitcoin token will become more than 42,000 Bitcoin token. The question I want to leave you with, what will be the price of the Bitcoin token by December 2027? Once again, my name is Coach K. I want to say a big thank you to every single member of the community. And I want to say a big thank you to the developers. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Mr. K. Always good motivation. We mentioned a couple of important things that was not highlighted in a previous presentation, a utility nature, because whenever somebody trying to think, okay, great, you have a native token start to be tradable, how this will be converted into the good price performance? Two main arguments. First, it's an early stage, even before we will open our own blockchain, on the level of work with the real world assets project and with the play to earn project. One of these project could be well performed next time, when on this meeting we will have one of our co-founders, Pavel Chervenkov. Today he's on his trip, but next time we will pay attention to this more. And these projects will start before the beginning of building the blockchain, before the end of a seed stage. And talking about the promo that were mentioned by Leo. Leo, thank you very much that you put attention to this, but he didn't go to the end of this promo. This promo related to our matching bonus system that just started from the beginning of a seed stage. We have a new compensation plan based on the matching bonus, and by the reaching relevant rank in this matching bonus system, our users, leaders, are able to receive not only iPods or equivalent, iPhone or equivalent in money form. It was, as far as I remember, notebook, iMacs, all these tools, quite interesting collection because all of them are possible to be working station for validators work. But today, and it's my main task for conversation with you today, I want to explain that this promo that will finish with all these prizes, iPhones, etc., that will finish 30th of in the end of October, it's not the only remuneration from the side of the project to our community. We realized that our community already so big that it's time to go on the next level of transparency and to have a personal meeting with some of you who will reach relevant requirements, and to be today announcing offline event. To all the discussions, we decided to make this event at Thailand because from the logistic point of view, it's a middle point between most of our communities. This location at Thailand, Phuket, dates will be, this promo will be 3 nights, 4 days, first and last day, its arrival and departure day in December, from 18th up to 21st of December. Promo period will start from September 4 and will be up to the November 30th. It means till the end of November. Everybody are able to take participation in this promo. Requirements. It's option A or B, 300,000 of net turnover from 10 lines. Under the net turnover, we're talking about the completely fresh incoming cash flow to the project. Then if it's 30,000 in the first line turnover, it's automatically gives for one participant a ticket to this promo. If it is 50,000 first line turnover, then it will be possible to take one guest with you. It will be really good event at which you will have possibility to meet in flesh or in real life all key developers of our project. It will be interesting guests there. We will organize this. We already start organization of this in 5-star hotel. It will be covered, compensated from the side of the project, flights, tickets, airport transfer, everything that will be there in this promo. Of course, dinner, and it will be additional special gifts from the side of BTN AI to remunerate and to highlight the best leaders with the best performance. So jump on it, take participation in this with your team. Let me repeat, for the purposes to meet expected or requirements of this promo, you need to be concentrated on work in your team. 300,000 of turnover within 10 lines. This is the way how to reach a ticket to this promo. And if you will feel yourself more effective in working your first line, and it's a faster way, you are able to reach it faster than in teamwork, but it depends from the strategy. The only question which need to be specifically explained from the side of our project, if you are going to take +1 somebody with you, then it's definitely need to be a 50,000 of first line turnover and not other metrics. Again, 300,000 of turnover within 10 lines team. This is a ticket for one participant, or 30,000 in the first line. Then this participant definitely has a ticket to the promo. But if you will have 50,000 in your first line, then you will be able to take with you one more person. And all these expenses, flights, accommodation, airport transfer, all these expenses will be covered from the side of the project. So right now we have two active promo. One, which is concentrated on the remuneration for the results in support to our matching bonus compensation plan. And the second for the event that we will have in Thailand, in Phuket, from 18th up to 21st of December 2025. We will be happy to see you all there because we think that this challenge interesting, maybe not so easy to reach, but this is the life. If you are strong enough to reach such type of the level, then you definitely deserve for some interesting vacation. I have to open one more small secret for all of you. On this event, people that will take participation in this event and will have chance to speak with all of us in real life will receive couple of interesting solutions for validators option, and it will be definitely quite profitable for a long period of time. So welcome to this promo as well. I think that motivation for using of matching bonus system in parallel with the promo for our event together will create, in addition to our compensation plan, enough motivation basis to provide you with the comfort and effective work for this autumn. All right, as we announced in the very beginning, in the end of this call, we will have a small Q&A session. I mean, we will provide with the answers everybody who wrote these questions in our Zoom chat. And as far as I can see, we have a couple of questions. One, how do we convert the BTN to Tonekeeper on Tonekeeper to USDT? And second, when are we having access to the 10% deducted from our withdrawal? A little bit different questions, but I will start from the last one. The 10% from the withdrawal, which is part of the vesting, works in this way. First 180 days from the moment when you did a withdrawal, 10% from all the amount of the withdrawal goes in vesting. It will be a freezing period, and after the end of this 180 days period, starting from the next day in equal parts, another 180 days, you will receive unfrozen of these tokens. And this is special tool, how to see a performance on a price on our native tokens in a long distance, because according to our concept, proof of progress concept will bring the price in the end of all the price development process up to $3,230 per one token. But even on the first year distance, the growth of the price will be quite essential. Users not often are able to be concentrated on a long-term position, which is the best recommendation from our side at this moment. But in this vesting option, we provide them with the possibility to make one wise decision from the portfolio management point of view, to keep 10% from your incoming cash flow into the vesting on the long term, and you will receive these native tokens and will be able to sell it with the best price in the future. Then, answering the first question about the possibility when it will be possible to convert BTNs accumulated on a Tonekeeper wallets, or actually all types of wallets based on Tone, we are in the process. Tomorrow morning, we will have a first report about tests about our RAP machine, the bridge between the open network and base. And I think that on tomorrow, summer, you will have a full size of information about the timing, but it's soon. It's not even a question of another weeks. I think it's much, much faster. I hope that we will have soon quite effective solution for this. Up to that moment, all other functionality of our platform works completely perfectly. And you are able to work with the stakings, and it's completely possible to jump into the staking option with the usage of your BTNs. All right, what else? When I withdraw, it doesn't get to my wallet. Probably this is a question related to the vesting. And one of the option, not the option, one of the interesting feature of Tone, which will be completely different in our Biton AI blockchain after the start of work of our blockchain. The open network not allows making a distance vesting of tokens, which is really not comfortable. It's much more effective to have vested tokens at your wallets when you see these tokens, even if it's frozen on a certain period of time. But in our blockchain, on our blockchain, the situation will be completely different. So I think we have a perfect timing for today. If you have any other questions, please go to the AMA session tomorrow, and we will provide you with all necessary answers. Do not forget about two promo we have at this in our project at this time. One about the support of our matching bonus remuneration system, compensation plan, and another about our event. And we will be happy to see you all at Phuket, Thailand in December. We try to be careful, so all people who celebrating Christmas will be in time. But these 4 days will be definitely a really good time to meet each other and to speak more closely and to provide you with the huge and interesting insights about our project. And it will be right before the start of the blockchain implementation, so it will be completely in time. Thank you very much for your time, for your attention to our project today, and it was really great to see you here. Wish you all good working weekend, and see you next week. Bye now.